Hi, my name is Victoria Szabo. I'm one of the co-directors of one of the new humanities labs called GreaterThanGames. Our lab is focused on transmedia games, so games that go into the virtual world and into the real world and into digital storytelling. My co-directors in the lab are Kate Hales and Tim Lenoir, and we have a whole host of other people involved as well. What we're really trying to think about is how the game genre has emerged as something not only found in entertainment, but that is useful in industry and in the arts and in cultural change. The goal of our lab is to think about how we can combine real-world and game elements into a new platform of communication. There'll be lots of different ways for students to get involved in our lab. One way is through a variety of courses that'll be taught in our new space. One, Digital Places and Spaces, will be taught by me and will focus on mapping virtual worlds and augmented reality. Another course, called How They Got Game, will focus on theorizing games as well as the history of games. That will be taught by Tim Lenoir. Kate Hales will teach a course called Digital Storytelling, in which she'll look at electronic literature and the formulation of narratives that lend themselves to game spaces. Other courses that we'll be offering include an iPad/iPod development course in computer science that will be co-taught by Richard Lusick and Robert Duvall, and also a class called Virtual Form in Space, where students will learn 3D modeling from Raquel Salvatea de Prada. In addition, Julian Lombardia and Mark McCahill will teach a course called Constructing Immersive Virtual Worlds, where students will study in greater detail how virtual worlds operate and how they themselves can make them. The GreaterThanGames Lab isn't just for people who are interested in games and gaming. Games are becoming a much broader part of our culture and something that we can all stand to learn about, whether or not we explicitly like to play with an Xbox or a Wii. What we're finding is that games are pervading contemporary culture. Game ideas, game methods, we see them in how we conduct our wars, in how we model medicine, in how we experience the world at large. What we'd like to do is think about that and think about how we can repurpose some of those elements for the greater good.
Produced by Duke University, online at duke.edu.